Hey everyone, I'm here today to talk to you about popular culture. Popular culture was a term that was coined in the 19th century, and it's defined as a lifestyle that is well known and generally accepted across the globe. Females are usually the ones who are targeted to keep up to date with each perspective and attitude that is portrayed out in the world, and society plays a huge role in the image of young women through social media such as television, billboards, magazines, and even online shopping websites. Today, I want to talk to you about how popular culture can lead to the oppression of women through eating disorders, reproductive rights, and objectification. First, I'll talk to you about eating disorders. Abba Chernik was a teenager who developed anorexia. There's a book written about her called Women's Lives that was written in 2006 by Gwen Kirk, Margot Akazawa Ray, and was published by McGraw-Hill. Once she developed this eating disorder, she pulled completely away from the world, missed out on a bunch of activities to do in high school with her friends, college life, and just missed out a lot with being with her family and the ones who she loved and who loved her. Eventually, she was hospitalized due to how bad her eating disorder got, and I just really thought that this was a good example to share with you about how just the world around you can affect you so deeply. And there are also many other oppressions such as debt, abuse, racism. All of these just have the ability to just really affect how you act every single day in the world. Another thing that I researched actually was the Fiji study that was done on women. There was an article that New York Times did, written by Erica Good in May of 1999, called "The Study Finds TV Alerts Fiji Girls' View of Body." Fijian women used to pride themselves on their full-figured bodies, and as soon as television was brought to them in 1995, they immediately changed their actions and what they ate and how they ate and how they just acted normally throughout the day. And I just think that women take advantage of the privileges that they have and throw them away, and it's so easy for these images to be portrayed across the globe just through one social media, which is television. The next thing I wanted to talk to you about was reproductive rights of women and the abortion controversy. There's a book called Feminist Frontiers that was written by Berta Taylor, Nancy Whittier, and Lila J. Rupp that was also published by McGraw-Hill in 2011. In this book, it talks about a woman named Andrea Smith, and she believed that the controversy of pro-life versus pro-choice was a lose-lose situation no matter what, and believes that it should be viewed differently. Those who are pro-choice feel pressure of responsibilities or judgment of just from outside influences, and they also believe that abortion should be situation-based. So if somebody were to get raped or if somebody had a teenage pregnancy, then that was acceptable to have an abortion. Pro-life advocates believe that all abortions are unsafe and that they should all become illegal, but Andrea Smith thinks that if this happens, then all reproductive rights of women could be lost altogether. So either way, she believes it's a lose-lose situation, and this has a lot to do with the outside influences of other people just surrounding you and what is considered the norm. Lastly, I want to talk about objectification of women. There is a movie that was published in 1999 that was directed by Set Jolly. It's called Killing Us Softly, starring Jean Coburn. Jean Coburn was a feminist who portrayed how she taught other people how women are portrayed as sexy as well as innocent through Photoshop. In this movie, it shows that women are graded by a curve of life, and how it is very contradicting of what women are portrayed as. For example, one part of the movie, it shows how women is a beer bottle or two breasts or hamburger buns, and it's just very contradicting and confusing to women because they're being portrayed as things that are unhealthy, but they're expected to look a certain way. So it's just the psychological significance of this contradiction can be very confusing, and women just really don't know what to do. So just the ads and the billboards, they all contribute to this all. I hope that you all have a better understanding now of how popular culture can lead to all the oppressions that cause eating disorders, objectification, and reproductive rights. I wanted to be able to open everyone's eyes to the many problems that occur every single day across the globe, and for everyone to realize how stereotypical people can be. Thank you so much for your time today, and have a good rest of the day.